Hello, thank you for being here. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today I'm here with another video and I will be making shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. Someone asked me to make Alfredo sauce, so I will be doing that for you today. So come along with me while I make that. So here to get started, I have about 1.5 pounds of shrimp right here. This is large shrimp. They've already been cleaned and deveined and they're ready to go. I have in here some paprika, some parsley, some salt, and some black pepper. What I'm gonna do is I'll mix this all together here, and I will put this all over my shrimp and mix this up. And before I get started on my sauce, what I'm going to do is I will put this in a pan and I am going to fry it for just a couple minutes. And I have over here a little bit of garlic and a little bit of this is like 4 pods of garlic, and this is maybe like 1/4 of onion. So come over to my stove and I'll show you how I'll do this. So over here I have a pan, and in my pan I'm going to use, for that I'm going to use some organic coconut oil. I will be using in my pan about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and I'll probably add like 1 tablespoon of butter. I'll add 1 tablespoon of butter to that. And then to my oil, I'm going to add some garlic. I'm just going to add the garlic first so that the garlic, let the nice flavors come out of the garlic. Give that a few minutes. This is my garlic here that has been in here for a few minutes. And I'm going to add my onions in there. And I'm going to saute these onions for a few minutes. So now I am going to put my shrimp in here with the garlic and the onion. And when you put your shrimp in, do not crowd the shrimp. Do not pile them on top of each other. Just put them in one at a time like that. And these are going to cook for maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then you're going to turn them, because shrimp you don't want to cook for too long. And when they turn pink in color, you're going to take them out. And then guys, you turn them. If you want your shrimp to be brown, you can leave them in for a few minutes, put your stove a little bit higher. But this is just about good for me. So I'm turning them now, give them a turn so they can cook on the other side, and then I will take them out. So they're cooking here in this nice garlic and onion, which helps to flavor them some more. Guys, so the shrimp here is all done. So I'm gonna set this aside. We're not gonna deal with that for a minute. And here I have my fettuccine. So now let's put this on to boil. Got my water here. You put some salt in your water and just drop them in. And then as soon as they start to boil down, they will all drop in there. So we can let those cook for a few minutes. So now while my fettuccine is boiling, my shrimp is done, I'm going to start on my sauce. So I'm going to use again some more of my, like 1 tablespoon of my coconut oil. I'm going to use that. Then I'm going to use another tablespoon of butter. And over here, got a lot of stuff on this stove, guys, because this pan is too small that I used earlier, because you want to use the same pan I'm just gonna pour this in here. I may take a little bit of the liquid and empty in here to rinse it out and put it in there. Let me just rest this over here. So we are getting ready to make our sauce right now. So I'm gonna melt this butter down a little bit. I have some more of my onions that was left over. I'm gonna put a little bit of onion in there. Now that my butter is melted here, I have in here 2 cups of half and half. So I am going to add this to that. You could add carnation milk instead of half and half to this. You can also add some of the water from the noodles to this, because before that's what they did. They dip out some of the noodle water and add it to this. So you don't have to use half and half. If you don't have it, you have other options. Okay, so right now I have been cooking. So right now I have been cooking my fettuccine for 12 minutes to be exact, because you don't want to cook them too soft. So this is 12 minutes. I set my timer to make sure I do it for 12 minutes. So now I am going to drain this water off of this, and I'm going to keep back a cup of water just in case I need it. I'm going to sprinkle a little all-purpose seasoning. That's good. I will put a little black pepper. Just a little bit. And I'm going to put a little crushed red pepper. Give it a stir. I'm going to put a little bit of salt to it. And I'm going to taste it a little bit just to see if I need to add anything else to it. I think I could do with a little more salt. Let me taste it again. Remember I said, guys, taste your food. Taste it. Yes, perfect. What I have is my fettuccine. Now I'm going to add this to that. Oops. And I'm just going to leave this in here and just bring it to a boil for a few minutes, and then it will be all done. Guys, now we're going to add a couple more things to this. See, the water is going down, but I also put a cup here of the water that I boiled the noodles in, just in case that this starts to dry out and you need more water. You can always add a little more water to that. Okay guys, so don't forget that. So over here I have a half a cup of parsley. I'm gonna add that in there, and I have 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna add that in there, and then mix it up together. Looks good, guys. And I'm just gonna get a few minutes in here just to melt the cheese and everything come together, and then we're gonna add our shrimp to this. And it's looking good. Looking good, guys. This is our fettuccine, shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. Okay, so here I have my shrimp in here. I'm going to add the shrimp. I'm going to leave back a little bit just to garnish, but we're going to add all that liquid and so on. We're going to add that liquid to it. And then we're gonna mix this all up well. Oh, that looks yummy. That looks so good. And it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and serve it up, and I will show you what it looks like on a plate. Okay, so the fettuccine Alfredo is all done. So I am gonna serve it up on this nice plate I have here. And so let me go ahead and serve it up. I'm gonna put it all on here. Show you how I do it. Okay guys, that looks good. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna garnish it with some of my leftover parsley here. Sprinkle a little parsley on it, make it look pretty. Then I have some more of my Parmesan cheese. I'll take some cheese and sprinkle around on it. There we go. Then we have here some, I saved back some of the shrimp to garnish. So we're gonna put a few of the shrimp, the leftover shrimp, on top of it. And guys, don't that look pretty? And guys, this is your shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. So guys, let me taste it for you. Now over here, I just heated up some garlic bread. So I have some garlic bread. You can make garlic bread to go with your Alfredo. So let me try it for you. This is always the best part. Let's see here. It looks good. Oops. Let me add a piece of shrimp to that. So let me taste that for you. Guys, that is so nice and creamy. It is creamy. It is well seasoned. The shrimp is really nice. The shrimp wasn't cooked too long, so the shrimp is really nice and tender. Just make sure you don't cook your shrimp too long, because then they're going to be dry and tough when you're eating them. You don't want that to happen. But this tastes nice and this is creamy. Go ahead and make it. You see how easy it is. If you don't have the half and half, use, as I said, evaporated milk. You can add some water to it, some of the water that boiled the fettuccine. Add it to that and make yourself some Alfredo fettuccine. It is delicious and it tastes really good. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe and share the channel. Because there's people out there who want to be able to make this stuff. They don't know how to make it. So if you share the channel, you give someone else an opportunity to be able to watch and make it. Okay? I had fun making this for my family, and I hope you have fun making it as well. Until next time, bye-bye.